Mr. Beard. I just thought it might be nice to give you a little introduction into the English department. Apologies for the lockdown hair, but lockdown is always a good excuse to have bad hair. Before we go over to English, I just want to show you Explore, which is our library. So as you come in the main entrance, just on your left is Explore. Explore is filled with many resources that you can use. We've got the computers, we've got fiction, non-fiction, an incredibly skilled librarian on site to help you as well. Okay, now I'm going to show you the quick route over to English. Okay, when you get to this point, these are the English stairs. There are the other stairs just behind me, but these are the main ones. Down on the ground floor, we've got E11, which is our ground floor English classroom. The rest of the classrooms are just upstairs. So come with me and I'll show you where they are. And E2, this is my classroom. Just give you a bit of a look around. Please excuse the mess. I'm an ex-school librarian, so hence the personal library at the back of the room. Well, I hope that's helped in you being able to find us when you get to us in September or indeed beforehand. Look forward to meeting you.
Hello everybody, I'm Mrs. Bailey and I'd like to recommend for you to read The Murderer's Ape, which is an absolutely amazing story that I'm currently partway through myself, but I absolutely recommend it already. It's quite a thick read, as you can see, but don't be put off by that because each of the chapters is really small, so you can get through it super quickly, and it's an amazing adventure that travels from Portugal to India on paddle steamers, along with our narrator, who's actually Sally Jones, the gorilla. So it sounds crazy and far-fetched, but it isn't, and it absolutely works. And Sally Jones is on a quest to save her friend's life and get him out of prison. And she's met lots of people along the way, and it's a really, really good read. I definitely think you would enjoy it. Bye, see you in September.
Hi everyone, I'm Miss Jones and I would like to recommend to you Talking Turkeys, which is a collection of really funny, straight talking but very playful poetry by one of my favourite British poets, Benjamin Zephaniah. It's a really good read for children and adults, and it covers topics like friendship, family, animal cruelty, equality, kindness and all sorts. It's a really easy read, but it gets you thinking about some really important issues that we have in our world today. I'm going to read you a very short poem from the collection, and it's called Who's Who, and it's all about challenging stereotypes. I used to think nurses were women. I used to think police were men. I used to think poets were boring until I became one of them.
Hi Year 6, my name is Mrs Taylor and I'm really looking forward to meeting you in September. For summer it's going to be a great time to catch up on some reading, especially if the sun is shining. And so I've got 2 great recommendations for books for you to read in the summer. The first one is called The Girl Who Drank the Moon. This is a fantastic book if you like magic, witches, bog monsters, dragons. It's the story of a town who every year take their youngest born baby into the woods to leave as an offering for the witch, because because they think it protects their town and they think the witch is evil. What they don't know is that the witch is kind. She doesn't know why the baby's been left there, and she takes it off and gives it a life with different families. On the way, because the journey's quite long, she feeds the baby Starlight. One day, unfortunately, she makes a mistake and she feeds one baby girl that she's got Moonlight, and it magics the girl and it turns her into quite a powerful magician. So the witch can't give her to any family because it could be quite dangerous, so she brings her up in the bog with Glurk, the bog monster, and Fryan, the dragon. And it's the story of her, how she grows up into a teenager, her life, and how she sort of brings the town and the witch together in the end. It really is a lovely book, great description, lovely story. So if you like Harry Potter, if you like wizards, if you like dragons, magic, you will absolutely love this book. Okay, so that's my first one. My second one is very different. It is called The Tortoise and the Soldier. This is a much shorter book, so if you haven't got much time, you could always pick this one up. And this is based on a true story of a man in the war in World War One. So it's got some descriptions of war, but not gory, nothing too terrible, just some sort of real life descriptions. It's a story of a man, how he gets through the war and how he finds himself in a trench with a tortoise, and how that tortoise becomes part of his life, and sort of how that unfolds. And it's a story of camaraderie, of friendship, of war, of courage. It really is a great book, and like I say, based on a true story with some actual pictures of the man and the tortoise in the back. So if you like sort of things that are true, based on truth, you will absolutely love that one as well. So these are two very different books, but both really good, really great stories about growing up, about sort of boyhood, a teenage girl, but great for for your sort of age group. And I hope you really can get a chance to pick one up and read it and enjoy it. And I'm looking forward to seeing you in September.
Hi, my name's Mr. Beard, and I'd like to recommend Skullduggery Pleasant. How could you not love Skullduggery Pleasant? He's a detective and he's also a skeleton. Fantastic combination. I really love this book, really enjoyable. The characters are really well written and it's got a great storyline. This is the first one in the series. I highly recommend all of them.